Hello friend, Henry Flowers here with Protecting Black Life. I find the media in a very interesting position here concerning the heartbeat bill that unfortunately was vetoed by our governor. It's interesting, and this is what really bugs me too. Just speaking to, if I could just speak to my black brother or sister, whether you're pro-life or pro-choice or pro-abortion, listen, if I could just speak to you for a second here. One of the things that we have to do as blacks, as we continue to strive to educate ourselves, is to begin to really be honest with ourselves about the media bias. Because many of us, like, we may say, we don't like this particular news station because they're biased, but we listen to this one. But really what you ought to do is you ought to be listening to both, because everybody has biases, and the biases are showing every day. But it's really a trip how the media is supposed to be unbiased and supposed to present a balanced story. And then this one with the heartbeat bill is really interesting, how NPR reported this information concerning the heartbeat bill and what it contained, hoping to limit abortions when the baby's heart begins to beat. Now, these are scientists and researchers that have discovered information that was placed into this bill to further protect the lives of the unborn. But yet NPR takes it upon themselves to put studied information like when the heartbeat of a child begins and when it's first detected. NPR, National Public Radio, supposed to be unbiased, they're putting quotations around heartbeat bill as if it's not really a heartbeat, but it's just called the heartbeat bill. No, it was really about a baby's heart beating. It's crazy. And then later on in the same article, they put here, and this is from lifenews.com, I will link this article below. This article, in the same article, they refer to the heartbeat bill in quotes, right? But then later on in the same place, they go and suggest that the heartbeats are, quote, sounds from the fetus. What do you mean? How do you, as NPR, get to minimize the importance of this heartbeat? You get to call it sounds from the fetus, but you're just a news reporting station. But yet this is a study done by Oxford University researchers who announced findings that an unborn child's heartbeat may begin even earlier than what's in the bill, even earlier as early as 16 days after conception. These are researchers who say this information is being proven more and more, but NPR, I guess they're the real researchers, because not only do they do the news, they're scientists too. We just didn't know. Yeah, they stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night. Yeah, so they got this information. Come on, man. Listen, report the news. Guys, we ought to be able to see through this kind of thing and be able to educate ourselves and go to the sources where there's real information. Beware of the media bias, because the lives of the unborn depend on it. My friend, we've got to educate ourselves and do what we can. I've called my state senators, representatives. I hope you'll do the same to help us to be the guardians of those who cannot guard themselves.